Hi guys, it's Chris, Jack and Ollie here from the Zombie Box Project.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Cool. So today guys, it is one day before the launch of Halo Anniversary Edition. What are our thoughts? Did we play the originals? I know I did.
Yeah, I did.
Ollie, you did?
No, actually.
No, Chris. Why not? Can I ask?
I didn't have a computer that could play it at the time.
Okay.
Was it on the original Xbox?
It was on the original Xbox.
I started off as a Nintendo gamer.
Alright, fair enough.
It's not a bad place to be.
You didn't play it in general? Did you play it around with mates at all?
Never the first one. I started out with Halo 2 actually.
You started out with Halo 2. Okay, cool. So Ollie, what were your first thoughts on Halo Combat Evolved? The original.
I never actually played it on my own. I always played it as like a co-op game with my friends.
So
fun? It was always fun. I mean, just playing it with another person was the best thing for me.
I admit I'm a Halo fanboy, pretty much. I loved the original.
It's a bad thing to admit on the internet.
Really yeah, definitely. Anniversary Edition has the feature where you can go back and forth between versions.
Yeah.
So you can play as you played in the original, or you can play it with the new HD graphics. What do we think of that? Do we think that's cool?
I think as a
gimmick.
As a design perspective, I think it's quite nice to see how the game has come on in terms of like textures and stuff. I mean, are they going to be able to recreate it exactly the same?
They're using the old code for all the old weapons and everything, so the gameplay should be pretty much the same as it was. Almost identical, I think.
It seems like that's like a big step up, considering it's different hardware.
Yeah, definitely.
That's quite impressive.
It's impressive, but I think it's a little bit superfluous. You know, I don't think it's actually really needed.
If you want to give the fans the best, this is all about the fans. This game, it's not meant to grab anyone. It is really kind of dedicated for the fans. I think for them it'd be quite good.
I'm not, like I said, I didn't play the first one. I'm quite interested to see how it changed anyway.
Definitely. I think I have the first one at home, so I have to bring that in sometime. So, what do we think of the game? Do we think it should be a full price game, or maybe a download, or what are we thinking?
Well, it's coming out as a full price game.
It is coming out as a full price game.
I think it's worth it being out on a full price game.
Okay, cool.
Just for the fact that I'd buy it.
I don't know.
Just for that nostalgia.
Are they selling the same game twice?
I suppose they're kind of, it's rebooting it.
It's sort of like bringing out a game like on PS2. You know, you get those platinum games.
Oh yeah.
But those are always cheaper.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
it's like when we were in
this is a full
when
launch.
we were there for the Skyrim release. They were doing the 5-year anniversary, like platinum edition of Oblivion, in order to sell it for 30 quid again. Is this just like? Are they trying to make more money out of this, or is
maybe this... I think so. I don't know. It's 10-year anniversary. That's what you got to remember. So it's actually been 10 years since the original Halo.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a quick quid. Maybe it's.
I
both.
think it should be subsidised. I don't think it should be as much as maybe like 40 quid.
Because we were comparing it earlier to Halo ODST.
Yeah.
I think the general consensus was, even though that personally is my favourite game, my favourite Halo game.
It was great fun, to be honest.
It should have been just a DLC title.
When you came down to it, essentially what you had was the same engine used as Halo 3, and they just brought out a new game quite soon afterwards. I mean, Halo Reach has only just come out. They're doing the same thing. Are we worried this is going to hinder it, not making a new engine for it?
Maybe. I don't think it'll hinder it. Maybe it'll get more criticism for not building a new engine.
Because that's another box saved.
What you need to remember is it's new studios. It's 343 Studios making it, not Bungie, because Bungie have now become independent. Yeah. So maybe 343 Studios are using this as a launch pad rather than...
I didn't think about it from
using it as a launch pad rather than just going straight in with Halo 4.
And what do we feel about new developers violating our classic game?
Yeah, I know.
I hope they don't... I know they're not going to destroy. If they're following the same storyline, then I'm still going to love it. But
there will be hell to pay if they ruin it.
Hell to pay. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how you can ruin it when you've got a game that good set up. Are they going to remaster the soundtrack?
I don't think. I think I read a review today, and I don't think they have remastered it. But gave it a negative. I think. Really? I'm not too sure because it's not up to standards.
We want it like in like full 5.1 surround sound with epic bass, so we can. Let's face it, that theme is just iconic. The electric violin, the pounding drums.
I actually have that on my iTunes.
Everyone has that on their iTunes.
Whenever it comes on my iPod, I'm just like,
I have it on my workout playlist.
yeah, it's so
nice,
so inspiring, isn't it?
Excellent. we can't talk about Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition without talking about Halo 4.
Halo 4.
Halo 4. Now, what do we think? Do we think they're bringing back Master Chief because they can't come up with anything original? Or do we think it's for the best? What do we think, guys?
I think it's died.
You think Halo's dead?
They should have
left it.
Yeah. It seems like they are just bringing out another sequel for the sake. It's like Shrek. Shrek was great.
Yeah.
Shrek 2 was pretty great. Shrek 3 was meh. Shrek 4 was meh.
I've never even
and
seen
there's one after that.
What?
I think there's 5 Shreks now.
Do you know it's a West End musical now as well?
Seriously?
I was coming out of the tube the other day.
That might be alright. Who knows?
What? That might be alright.
Music of Smash Mouth.
I'd probably go and see a Halo musical if there was one at the West End.
So not only do you go to the midnight launch of Skyrim,
you were there too.
You go to a Halo musical.
I wouldn't say. I think, despite the fact I would quite happily go and see a Skyrim musical, I don't think I'd go to a Halo.
I'd go to a
So
Skyrim
getting
musical.
back onto the track of Halo 4, guys, you two both think it's dead. They should have left it. They're flogging a dead horse.
Not saying that. I think Halo as a franchise still has potential, but we need to see it from a different perspective. I'd
agree with you there.
The Covenant are great, because they're like a real mix of intergalactic races.
Reckon should go back to how they did it in Halo 2 when you had the Arbiter, where you played as an elite.
Maybe, but actually, if you think about it, because the Covenant in itself is actually a religion, rather than an actual race of aliens, surely at some point they had to send out their Templars and convert all these other races, like the Brutes and the Grunts.
Okay.
It would be really interesting to see how that played out. Because they must have gone through like some sort of galactic crusade, just bringing in people and conquering different cities. That is
interesting. The problem with that is it would be a prequel, and the problem with prequels is you always know how they turn out.
What, Reach?
Yeah, but you knew it was happening. Still, it was a fantastic ending. I loved the ending to Reach.
You could have a side story. You don't have to play as anyone.
I don't think it would be like guessable. How would you?
Because the Covenant is going to be full in the end, but everyone plays a game knowing they're going to win.
Yeah. I suppose that's right.
Apart from
and your character could die even. If you're playing just a random player who's fighting for the Covenant or fighting against the Covenant.
Talking about characters, do we think Master Chief is iconic to the Xbox, and letting Master Chief go would damage the Xbox and Microsoft?
He's definitely iconic.
Definitely.
I think it's got to be exclusive to the Xbox.
Yes.
I think Master Chief as a character should be exclusive. Maybe not Halo. I think exclusive just cause needless violence between different gamers.
Yeah, definitely.
We have enough oppression from the outside community.
Definitely. So, you would like to see Halo on different consoles, maybe?
Yeah, but maybe not Master Chief or Halo as like a base franchise.
Oh, okay.
Or we could give them some we could make remakes on other consoles. I just wouldn't give them the new stuff.
Oh, okay.
Keep some separate there. I mean, this is like one of the great big logos of the Xbox. I mean, Halo 3 was like the launch title, one of the biggest launch titles of the Xbox 360.
Actually, that was one of its problems because it never came out with the original Xbox.
Yeah.
That's why I think Gears of War took over it as the game for this generation of Xbox, because it came out at the launch of the Xbox, whereas Halo 3 came out a few months later.
Yeah.
Do we think that's kind of damaged Halo and Master Chief in particular?
To be honest, I think people can play like Halo when they're a bit younger. It's kind of a classic hero story. I would not consider Gears of War suitable for younger people.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not big on the rating idea. I'm being a complete hypocrite here.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if I had like a young child, I want him chainsawing people, whereas shooting space zombies, I'm not so.
Okay, fair enough.
I use the term sparingly. Don't flame me in the comments for using the term space zombies.
Okay, definitely. Ollie, what do you think? Do you think losing Master Chief would damage the Xbox, and do you think we should let him go?
I think losing him would damage the Xbox, but I'd agree with Chris about the franchise maybe being exported to other consoles.
Okay, cool.
Not the Wii.
I wasn't even counting the Wii. Let's be serious.
No motion controlled Halo anytime soon, please.
Alright. Looks like it's probably time to round it off.
Yeah.
So, question of the video: what direction do you want to see Halo 4 taking? Do you want to see Master Chief back and badass, or do you want to see it from a different point of view? Leave interesting and creative comments.
Should there be a Halo 5?
Should there be a Halo 5?
I'm definitely throwing in no.
They are actually launching Halo 4 as the start of a trilogy.
Oh god.
No, another one.
I'm
man.
totally happy about that.
Oh
but
yeah,
you
of course
guys,
you are.
you guys are like.
I want
okay.
to see money going somewhere else other than these just rehashed.
I'll be honest.
games.
I think reboots aren't necessarily about it. It worked for X-Men.
Okay, fair enough.
So we'll talk to you later, guys.
Yep.
See you on Thursday.
Bye.
Oh.